we're learning something new today. I ordered this pure silver clay. Basically, it's just powdered clay with a binding agent. So you can work with it like clay, wait for it to dry, and then you fire it. That takes away the binding agent, and all that's left is silver. So this is gonna be such a nice tool to have. But anyways, let's see how it goes. Okay, so We Make Hope is the brand. I haven't tried the other brands yet, so I really don't know which one is better, but this one's been great. I put some olive oil down, rub it in, but don't use too much. You really don't need much at all. The clay will slip around too much if you put too much olive oil on there. It's a super great, super workable texture. I thought it was really easy to work with. The only thing is that it dries out really quickly. So I would say work fast with it and also put the extra back in the bag. As you can see, it's just sitting out there and it began to like crackle a little. But yeah. Alright, so right now I'm just getting a feel for the clay and trying to make a ring. I did make the ring and I did shatter it, so that never saw the light of day. But I moved on to making these little earrings. I also broke one of those, but one worked and I made it into a necklace pendant and it's so cute and I adore it, so I'm not too mad. But yeah, at this point I'm just kind of playing around. So with the stone setting, it was kind of just like a last minute decision to try it out. So I put just bits of some silver wire as the prongs in there, hoping that when I fire it, the melting of the silver will melt around the prongs and hold them in place. But I kind of feel like that's not gonna work how I want it to, so we'll see. It just depends how the clay reacts. Okay, so I put it in the oven at 212 for about 15 minutes. I would highly suggest doing 30 or even more. It's not gonna hurt it, and it honestly will just help it, especially at that temp. It's not gonna melt it or anything. So yeah, I would say do it longer because down the line when I was working with it, I broke it right in half when I was trying to bend it a little. And that's because it wasn't fired for long enough. So there's a tip for ya. If that worked, yay! It's incredible what some food does for your soul. I really was about to give up, but here we are, trying again. Okay, so I made that first ring, which I dropped when it was still clay and shattered it. But I thought I would try again with this one. I ended up breaking this one as well. But this is cool, so watch this. So yeah, anyway, I needed to show you that because it was so dope. But I did crack it as well, sadly. After the trial and error-iest of days, I broke a bunch of things and learned a bunch of things and finished one perfect thing. So this was supposed to be earrings, but clearly one of them broke. Probably showed you that earlier. And then the first ring that I made that looked really cool, I dropped it and it shattered. I can still use that clay. And then the next one I had the bright idea to like hammer it a little because I thought it was silver by then, but it wasn't. I hadn't fired it for long enough, and so it just crumpled, which was lame. But I am so happy with this though. I just want to make a bunch of them now. It's the perfect layering necklace as well, in my opinion. But yeah, that's all that I've got for today. Thank you so much for watching. This was weird, and I think I'll try more with clay. But yeah, I'll see you next week.